Good morning. Hope you're all well and looking forward to our session this morning. If you're there, if you just want to give me a wave or say hello, welcome. So this morning we're going to be doing breathwork meditation, and this is a different type of meditation for those of you who are coming to it for the first time. It's actually an active meditation. So rather than getting quiet and letting everything getting very quiet with yourself or focusing on a mantra, what we're doing is we're moving energy through our body and we're giving ourselves a beautiful cleanse and reset. So if you've just joined, all you need is somewhere to lie flat and that's comfy, so maybe a bed, that's good. You need something to cover your eyes, so that can just be a flannel or it can be a travel eye mask, and a pillow or a cushion, something to make some sound into. So we'll just wait a couple more minutes until we've got some more people on, and then we'll start. But if you're here and you're ready, I think maybe just close your eyes. Take some deep breaths in through the nose, really totally filling up the lungs. And do a lovely long exhale, emptying the lungs. And do a few more of these. And just notice where you're at this morning, noticing how your body feels, noticing how your breath feels, noticing if your mind feels heavy or foggy. Hay fever season has definitely started for me this morning. And maybe you slept brilliantly, maybe you didn't. And it's an interesting time, I think, as we're sort of coming into this, I think the fourth week, if not the end of the fourth week, of quarantine. And, you know, we start off with sort of enthusiasm, fear, and then as that waxes and wanes, it's kind of like, ooh, what's this new routine? Is it looking as hopeful as I thought it would be? And then going into that, oh, I still haven't learnt that language. I still haven't got that daily yoga routine. But what we're here to do today is to let go of all of that. Let go of it all. Reset, refresh, and start over. Give yourself a fresh start for Tuesday, Wednesday even. So if you're there, do you want to just give me a wave so I know that it's recording? We'll start in a moment. So maybe taking your shoulders up to your ears and then slowly letting them relax down. Maybe stretching the neck. Taking some deep breaths. Getting yourself ready for this lovely release this morning. Brilliant. Okay, it seems a few more of you are on now. Can somebody just wave just so I can see that it's working, that you can communicate with me. Lovely. Okay, great. Okay, so if you've just joined, welcome, good morning. If this is not your first time, I know that you probably just want to get into it, so I won't waste much time this morning. If you're new, all you need to do is have somewhere to lie flat and comfortable, something to cover your eyes, and something to make some sound into. Working fine. Thank you, Paulette. So, we'll get straight on with the breath. Morning, Emma. So, the breathwork technique that I'm going to show you is actually a three-part technique. So, we take 2 breaths in and 1 breath out. So the first breath is in through the belly. The second breath is in through the chest, the heart space. And then the exhale, I hear you, Emma, don't fall asleep for your class. And then the last breath is out through the mouth, which is a total exhale. So if you put one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart space, and we'll do it together. One breath in through the belly. So it extends, one breath in through the heart, so it feels, and a lovely exhale. And what we're doing is we are blowing up the belly, filling it with air. We are then moving this energy that we've created in the belly up through the heart space, up through the lens of love, and then exhaling. So the aim of this is not to be getting into stuff, be getting into our heads. If your mind is busy, don't worry, that's normal. As you get into the pattern, your body knows what to do. It will just work itself. The breath will do what it needs to do. So just to bear in mind that this first breath, as I breathe in, my belly expands. So what I'm doing is inviting you to give me like a really big roast dinner belly. And the exhale, rather than it being a long exhale and a controlled exhale, it's more of a and there you have it. In, out. So what I'll do as we go along is I will get you to say some affirmations after me. I'll get you to make some sound. I'll get you to laugh. We laugh because as we laugh, we move energy through our body, and it's a bit of like a main line straight into the good stuff. So even if you're not feeling like laughing, even if you've had a terrible night's sleep or your kids are driving you mad, I'm going to get you to laugh with me, and you'll be surprised how quickly that starts moving energy through the body. So we do this active breath for about 25 minutes, and then we go into resting breath for about 10, 12. It seems like a long time, but it goes really, really fast, and it's a beautiful invitation to switch off, relax, and go back to feeling more you than when you started. So if you want to lie down and get comfy, and just actually quickly, I thought I'd just read you a card from my deck, which I pull every day before I do a practice. And the one that came up this morning was fish. And it says, restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but it usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. When in balance, adaptable travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. So that might be something that guides you this morning as you're breathing. And if you are just coming into it with a clear head, with no focus, that's good too. So if you want to lie down and cover your eyes. Morning, Liz. And we'll get ready. This is all done through the open mouth. Just imagine as you're breathing in that you're raising, pulling up energies from your toes all the way up through your lower body, into the belly, into the chest. Knowing that it's normal to feel a little lightheaded when you begin, don't worry, this will pass. It's all normal. What we're doing is we're just experiencing our energy and our body in a different way. So just leaning into that, but knowing also that this is your body, your experience. If at any time you want to stop, all you need to do is bend your knees, put your feet on the floor, open your eyes, and then come back to the breath. Seeing if you can blow up your belly another 10-15%. Seeing if you can slow down the breath so you can really take a full inhale into the belly. And just noticing how your body's feeling right now. If you're feeling resistance, don't worry, all is welcome. You know, we're not here to pretend that we are in that Zen zone already. We're here to change up our energy, explore illuminated states. This is called breath work because this part is work. And then when we move into the resting breath, this is where you get the payoff. So if you imagine this is like the running of the race, the putting the effort in. You might already be feeling a little tingly in the fingers, in the arms, in the face. All is welcome. And if you're not feeling anything yet, don't worry. Just follow the pattern, it will come. Your body knows what to do. Morning, Tracy. Morning, Kate. You might be feeling like you're pushing through mud at the moment. Don't worry, this is really normal. Particularly at the moment, I think, where we are in this new normal. Kind of getting into this new routine, wondering how long it's going to go on for. Feeling into the uncertainty. Also maybe looking at the goals and comparing what we thought we'd be doing now compared to what we are. And we're here this morning to let go of all of that. We are not trying to change anything. What we are doing is just feeling into this beautiful moment. This is all we have right now. Letting go of any attachment to any thoughts that might be coming into your periphery. And just imagine you are blowing them away. They're turning into dust on the exhale. Filling your body with this beautiful nectar, your breath. And in this practice, we grow to understand the power of our breath. This beautiful tool that's available to us at all times. And just helps us to harness our superpowers. By breathing in this pattern, we can experience all kinds of beautiful illuminated states. We can access our ability to be resourceful, resilient. Tapping into being human beings, not human doings. Gifting ourselves this rest, this experience, to try something different. To experience your body and your breath in a different way. And see how this changes the way you think, changes the way you feel. if you're starting to feel that buzzing, that pulse moving through your body, maybe shake your hands, shake your hips. You don't have to stay still. Breathing through any areas you might be feeling of resistance. You can do this. We can do this together. Morning, Nikki. Breathing in through the belly, through the heart. Exhaling. Beautiful, you're doing so well. Seeing if you can blow up that belly another 20-30%. And I want you to grab a cushion if you need to keep your sound to a minimum, but if you've got space, I want you to roar with laughter with me. And we do this to move energy through the body, and you'll be surprised how much it shifts, particularly if you're feeling a bit stuck this morning. So after 3, let's laugh together. 1, 2, 3. Just notice how that feels in the belly. And then coming back to the breath. Beautiful. Letting go of any desire to control. Letting go of that desire to hold on. Letting your body do the work, letting your breath be the guide, letting it lead you through your beautiful internal landscape. Taking you to illuminated states. Giving you the most natural high on your own supply. Letting your breath lead you, feeling the vibration of your energy starting to move like electricity through the body, letting it wake up sleepy cells. Checking in with yourself. Almost like a mini weather report. I'm feeling buzzy. I'm feeling stuck. I'm feeling wild. I like it. Just noticing and then coming back to the breath. And you might be feeling that you're moving into a really nice flow now. The energy is moving through your body. And don't worry if you're not, it's going to come. Just stay with it. This is the active part of the breath, all done through the mouth. Listening to the intuition of your body. Opening up. Surrendering a little deeper. Releasing a little more, letting go of any tension. Stretching the jaw, stretching the neck, wiggling the hips, the shoulders, whatever feels good, or staying perfectly still, whatever your body needs. Beautiful, you're doing so well. Stay with the breath. Letting go of any pressure that you might have been feeling just in this moment. If that's all you can manage, let that be it. Give it up. Let go of the list, the responsibility. Gifting yourself this time, connecting with your breath and your body. Nothing else matters. Staying with your breath. Beautiful. Maybe opening your mouth a little wider. And grabbing your cushion, getting ready to make some sound. The sound can be the biggest roar. It can just be the longest exhale. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, and again if it feels good. Whatever sound you can make or you want to make, now is your opportunity. Grab that pillow, let it absorb. It's your time to release and let go. Beautiful. You're doing so well. Then come back to the breath. Keep going. And just noticing how your body's feeling, doing a quick check-in. I'm feeling. Might be buzzy, tingly, lightheaded. emotional, finding it hard. This practice is an opportunity to see our whole selves, to experience all of the feels, the highest highs and the lowest lows, without getting into it, just moving it through the body. Remembering that our body is a channel for emotion, energy in motion, to move through. We're not supposed to stay overwhelmed, stuck, full. You know, you hear of people that get sick in the place that something in their lives happened, died of a broken heart, people say. Or whatever it is that you're feeling where the emotion gets stuck, can often turn to dis-ease in the body. So this is an invitation to move energy, emotion through the body. We're not trying to bypass it, we are just working with it. Moving it through the belly, looking at it up through the lens of love, through the lens of compassion, through the heart space. And then exhaling out, letting it go. Practice is such a good tool for changing up your energy if you're feeling any kind of way, or you want to move something, or if you're tired or suffering from insomnia, or you get migraines or asthma. This is so helpful for the body and so many ailments. It's also brilliant for stress, overwhelm, anxiety. It's great for our teenagers and those people in our families that maybe find it hard to switch off. So we're moving into the last song of the active breath now. So if you've been holding on to anything, now would be your time to let it go, let it be expressed. So I'm going to get you to laugh with me again. I want you to stay connected to your humour. So after 3, let's laugh like an absolute lunatic. 1, 2, 3. Ah! And say after me, God, I can get serious sometimes. Woo! Yes. Coming back to light, coming back to humour. You know, this process of healing can be easy or hard. We get to choose. Your belly even bigger, moving more energy through the body, awakening up those sleepy cells. Those parts of us that might have felt disconnected. almost there. Almost reach the finish line, ready to move into the resting breath. And the resting breath is where the magic happens. So here we go. So let's transition into this next phase with some deep inhales through the nose. And some deep exhales through the mouth. And then this next part is all done through the nose. So the resting breath is an opportunity to relax into your mat, into your bed, wherever you're being held and supported. Slowing right down. And I'd like you to take your hands and put them together as if in prayer. And then pull them apart about a ruler's width apart. And I want you to notice your energy. Beautiful soul. This is all yours. You did the work. And as we lay here, connected to our higher self and to universal energy, God, Spirit, whatever you want to call it, God of your understanding, whoever or whatever that might be, could just be universe, connecting to this too. I'd like you to ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? And ask yourself, what am I here to do? What's my sacred work in the world? Show me. And you'll get your answers. Breathing deeper, just noticing how that made your nervous system feel. And how when you can quieten it down, you can feel so much ease and trust. Staying with your breath. I have a horrible feeling that's going to go again, so stay there. I'll be back in a minute. you to call in your guides, whoever they may be for you. You might have familiar energies that pop up to support you when you need it. They can be people who you love from this life and the next, who love you unconditionally and whom you love unconditionally. Calling them in to surround and support you, bringing you so much love. And I'd like you to imagine opening up your heart to receive more love than you ever thought possible. Opening up your heart so the boundaries and the layers disappear until your heart is completely open, unfurled. And imagine receiving love as if it were coming from the sun like warm honey. Feeling every cell in your body. As you fill until you're brimming over, I want you to imagine sending that love out into the universe. Sending it out to humanity, to Mother Earth, to the cosmos. To imagine it coming right back to you. You're receiving it in full, in perfect exchange, perfect balance, giving and receiving. And as we lay here for a few more moments, we connect to the elements and show gratitude for their support, to the earth for holding us, supporting us, and reminding us there is always capacity for new growth, and that often we don't know what's coming, what's ready to shoot up underneath the soil and reveal itself. To the air that we breathe that's so valuable, particularly at the moment. To the sun and her warmth. Gosh, we are so grateful for her right now. And to the stars in the night sky, that they light the way in our darkest hours. And to the moon and her cycles, for reminding us that there is always a beginning, a middle and an end, and always a new beginning. And to the rivers and the oceans that remind us of flow and our depth and capacity to hold and then release. And reminding us that we are reflected in all of it, and it is reflected in us. So when you're ready, bringing your awareness back to the room. Back to your body. Back to your breath. And just smiling. And just sending the energy of that smile through your body. And just noticing your breath and whether the quality is different to before. Maybe wriggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe taking a sleepy stretch. And just taking it slowly. Maybe getting yourself a glass of water, maybe going outside and putting your feet in the earth. And getting ready to go about your day. Whatever your day looks like today, take some moments to gift yourself some deep belly breaths. You know, the belly breath is the breath that babies use when they come into the world, you know, when they look at the world with just such wonder and ease. You are so welcome, guys. Apologies for Amazon doorbell. Husband working upstairs, children asleep. The struggle is real. And if you want to breathe with me again, I breathe on Tuesday nights over on my, you can book it through my website, which is ellieloves.com. And if anything comes up for you in the next couple of days that you want to talk about or share, please get in touch. I love hearing your experiences. And I wish you the most beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.